We got Happy Burger right. It was a buzzer beater order. And you could see they were just about to turn all the grills off. And then we were like, yo.
Oh, no. You're one of those fuckers?
Yep. That's what you're going to be dealing with.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Fuck.
Once you get that food truck.
Come on, no, just be like, I'm sold out. Sorry. I like working in food. I'm stressed because when it's time to fucking cook, like it's very stressful. Because I used to work at Subway.
Yeah.
And so.
Oh yeah, definitely the same thing.
It is.
Definitely the same thing.
It is when you're in it, like when you're fucking cooking and managing like fucking 5 orders, like it's hard.
Yeah.
Like the lunch rush and shit like that.
Because it's like, fuck, do they want the meat that's microwaved or the meat that's been sitting here
for the meat that's fake?
Yeah. It's like,
the veggies are fresh.
Yeah. Are they?
Don't slander Subway like that.
Are they fresh?
The veggies are fresh. Yeah, they come in 2 days, 3 days, every 3 days. The meat.
Yeah.
If you guys go to Subway, I'm not saying don't eat Subway, you know.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
When you look at that meat, that looks like plastic.
I'm just saying don't eat the tuna.
Yeah.
Just don't eat it.
Okay. All right. You fucking with me? You just doing a little Fast and Furious bit right here?
No, just don't eat the tuna. I swear to God. Do you know how the tuna is made?
No.
At Subway, you can probably look it up. Basically, they take 2 like what are those like marine like food bags or whatever? Like the MREs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Noel's about to eat them up now.
Can continue.
Okay, and so the two.
Oh, you mean you mean a CSM?
Sure, I guess. I don't know.
A comedy soldier meal.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what the boys fighting for free speech have to chow down on
Fuck,
sometimes.
my bad, bro. Fuck. I'm from Orange County.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know what it's like being in Schaumburg, Illinois at midnight. Not a single place open to eat.
See, yeah.
A U.S. judge rules that Subway can be sued over its 100% tuna claim.
It comes in these like weird MRE bags, and they fucking have to like a tub or like a bag of mayo. And they just fucking dump it in and just mix it.
Nice.
It's the most grotesque, like grossest visual.
Yeah.
And it's not good. It's not fresh. The tuna's dry as fuck.
It looks like something you're conjuring.
There's no detectable tuna DNA. Yeah, just don't eat the tuna. Sorry.
Whatsoever.
Just don't eat the tuna.
So the tuna is 90% mayo.
Yeah, for the most part.
And then with just
such as chicken and pork. Yep. And guess what? You know the grilled chicken breast at Subway?
Yeah.
They grill the grill marks. I mean, they dye the grill marks.
Oh.
So it's not even like actually grilled. They just like kind of stamp it.
I mean, you could tell when you eat that shit how rubber it tastes.
Yeah.
I used to get those back in the day and just, yeah.
No, I did a Clopening shift at Subway when I was working there.
A what?
A Clopening? You never heard of a Clopening? Oh, of course, this guy never worked a real job.
No,
I'm kidding.
I've worked some real jobs, but I've just never heard of Clopening.
A Clopening? Yeah, it was where you close and open. So you close the night before and you open the next morning. So it's like you close at like 9 p.m., 10 p.m., and then come in 5 a.m. And open the store.
Yeah, I've done a few Clopenings.
And I remember it was like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. This lady walks in and she goes, I ordered the chicken teriyaki and it got me sick and I had to pump my stomach for like 6 hours. This is 5, 6 a.m. She's telling me like, oh my God, like fuck. Like, I'm so sorry. Let me call the manager. Let me like figure something out. She's like, yeah, I got blah, blah, blah. Like I was in there all night, like just getting my stomach pumped. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to call. She's like, no, I'm just here for another sandwich. And so she got the same exact thing that got her sick. And then I was like, okay, like, I'm gonna bake it for free, I guess. She was like, no, I'll pay for it. And then as she's leaving the door with her sandwich, she goes, better not get me sick. I was so fucking confused.
You know the phrase, fool me once, fool me twice, shame on me. We'll see who's the fool.
Gets it again.
Retail is such a hilarious place, like the weird interactions you have. The most brutal clopening that I used to do when I worked at Best Buy was closing the night before fucking Black Friday.
Oh, you're fucked, bud.
And then coming back at 4 a.m. Oh my God, dude. Those would suck.
Do they like barge in? Do they do like the...
Oh man, they would. The Best Buy had a pretty good system for it, but people would camp out. It was like the same people every year too. They would start, you know.
You're like friends with them?
Yeah. No, honestly, there were repeats. Thanksgiving's always what, the third Thursday?
Yeah.
So I want to say these people would always start on Monday.
Fuck.
It was always a good 4 or 5 days before.
Fuck.
And man, it was like a full on tent. They were just there. Yeah.
And you would see them every day.
Yeah.
You'd walk in.
Yeah. They'd have someone holding. It was insane. And what was interesting was I got to work at Best Buy right as I feel like technology like had turned a corner. It was like right when like TV brands like TCL were coming out,
Right.
Best Buy had figured out, we can sell these same flat screens for dirt, so they're making like Insignia TVs and like all their Best Buy brand TVs. So it was like right as that stuff was really becoming like common. So as those couple years passed, the diminishing return on camping out the night before, it was like the fall off was crazy. And I remember we'd be looking at these ads thinking, do people camping out for this? Like, there's nothing to camp out for. And the thing that they would camp out for mainly every year were these like $300 e-machine laptops. They would go nuts for them.
Really?
Yeah. Or
like Chromebooks or some shit?
It was like before Chromebooks.
Yeah.
They were just really cheap laptops, and people thought they were getting a steal. But it was like these fucking shitty laptops with like 1 gig of RAM. And they're just like barging in there, you know. I think the only other things were, you know, maybe like limited stock on new Xboxes and stuff, but I can't really place when those years were versus like when I worked there. But yeah, I think it was really weird because we were that generation coming up realizing, Black Friday is stupid. And all the people lining up were clearly people from like 10 years ago.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to get the deal.
Yeah, that would just, yeah.
Yeah, the deal.
Yeah. And then when you go in for the open, Best Buy was pretty good about how they handle that shit. They'd set up a bunch of makeshift registers.
Yeah.
And you were just scanning shit from like fucking 5 a.m.
And you
to
worked
12.
it. You were scanning them.
Yeah.
Did you cop anything? You were like, I
no,
work
because
here.
the deals were so at. I wasn't making any fucking. That was the other part. You're not making enough money to buy
to
any
be
of
a
that
part
shit.
of the deals.
Yeah. That was when you could get cables and other like Best Buy brand stuff for 10% above cost. They changed that.
What is it now?
I think they only get a 10% discount. But before, dude, that was crazy. When we needed like HDMI cables or anything, like, you know, 16, like fucking 63 cents, $1.10.
Fuck.
Yeah. Just random. Yeah, you get TVs for like $300. That ripped.
That would have been fucking nice.
Yeah.
Why don't you work back for like a year? Buy your shit, set up a studio in your crib.
Yeah. I've always thought, you know, it would be fun to just go work seasonal. Just apply.
I could do the interview and then do it.
Yeah. Just see if I could get back in. See if I still got it.
Scanning it hella fast. That's how I'm going to feel like with a kebab truck.
Yeah, man.
I still got this.
Yeah. No, dude. No, that's going to be way more
It's going to be
exciting.
sick. I'll drive it by here and everyone else can eat it.
Yeah. Drive by where?
In space?
Oh, into space. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.